What's up, guys? It's your boy SJD here.
And boy, Big Pepper in the building. Shoot, it's about to get luxurious in here.
That's a bit interesting. You know, this isn't that channel for that.
That's right. This is S&B-Live.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you don't even know his own channel, guys. So.
Well, I'm gonna keep saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to start over.
Well, why don't you tell him what video we watched? Because I have no idea who this creator is.
Oh yeah, shoot. This is Dachamp, man. He's been busting out funny videos of every anime concept you got going on. We're gonna take this fresh man out here to watch he's never seen this before. So you're gonna see genuine reaction onto this man.
Yep.
100%.
So yeah, let's just get right into it. To be honest.
Oh yeah. You're watching the Cell trials.
Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here. I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. I ain't ruin that butt. I'm a warrior.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old round table. And y'all already know what time it is. Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green roach, Cell. And when I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally. Pause, but dude was literally out here sucking niggas dry and giving them back shots with his tail. But anyways, this trial will go as follows. This roach will have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for each single form. And this is where we're gonna have some fun, because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A. Imperfect Cell. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's not even sugarcoat it. This man was a fucking freak! Oh my God, brother. After rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero. And the reason he even made him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass, Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero decided to do some Lex Luthor level type shit. He sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's entire life and just collect data on him. And they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate life form, the perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat him. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and smacked his ass. The first person that he boomed was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way into the past. 4 years exactly before the Cell saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre. This freak absorbed an entire population. The only footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. The shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground? Somebody breathing down my neck? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties. Oh, wait, the feed's coming back right now. I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced this man, this was a scene straight out of a horror movie. He literally turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town. And you saw no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes. And the only thing that you saw was this man's silhouette walking in the shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people he absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K. This man was a homicidal maniac. So the first person to confront Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first approached this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole ass person. And he did this dude so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tail. Nigga, please, I'll give you 100 bands. Don't let him take my booty." Oh fuck, he actually took his ass! What the fuck is this freaky ass bum? Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting. This has to be one of the worst ways to ever go out. Like, Jesus, man. So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give that fine green ass some back shots.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So Piccolo was like, hell nah, twin. He shoots a key blast and blasted Cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level, bro, into extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this? Got his legs out, arms out, and everything, looking like, oh yes, I'm stunting on the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him. And the Piccolo looking at it like,
he copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
So Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the side and starts teeing off on this freaky ass bug, beating the dust off his ass. So after this is when Cell got on his freaky shit. He shoots a Kamehameha Piccolo, so he dodges it. But out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the back. And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his nasty ass tail in his arm. And this nigga's talking shit behind him like, oh yes, Piccolo, yes, I'm digging it, nigga. Look at his arm, get off of him. So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take his leave. He hits him with a cellar flare and dips. So after Cell was finished with Gingertown, he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nicky Town, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and confront Cell. And bro, I'ma be completely real with you. This is the only way I could describe how this went down. Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah man, fuck out of here.
I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gon' make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. Ruin that bike. No, I'm a warrior.
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver. And this booty warrior was not leaving until he took his ass. He grabbed his face and ripped him out the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling for dear life, Cell was just towering over him and saying in his head, you look delicious. Bon appetit. So yeah, bro, this dude just took 5 football players' butts, as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God
Murder,
bless him in the
taking
afterlife,
bus drivers'
please.
butts.
So the next incident on our list is Nicky Town. And as we can see, it looks like everybody's just
Nicky Town.
enjoying their day in this peaceful suburb. So let's observe victim number 1.
nationwide.
Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude looked like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. He's just stun-locked, can't move a muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the ground. So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says, greetings, everyone. Now who wants back shots? And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town. And these stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete
My
destruction with
God.
clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of
people in
anyone's body.
cars. He's
Everyone
getting them
gone.
phones.
And man, just look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16,
The
trying to
last-
make his
I
last
commend
stand, just holding on to dear life.
I
But
commend
every
him,
single
but he-
bullet was just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was
he
just
should've saved
towering
one
over
for
him.
himself,
So
bro.
he tripped over his own bullet
How
casings.
tall is
Cell
he?
stomped
Looking
on him
down
and
on
just
that.
murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man, the way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size as Gingertown, bro, that's another 15K gone, dude. And this wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro.
Get back.
Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors.
Yo, this is in
this
a
had to
fun
be
house
terrifying for
mirror?
them. So when they finally reached the middle,
Nah.
their fates were set. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro.
He got
Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And after all this destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people,
just
this
having
man
breakfast.
absorbed at least 100,000 niggas. Straight nasty work. So after absorbing over 100,000 people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time. He smelt his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga off. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground. He was about to hit that man with that Gawk 3000. But Piccolo came in and saved the day. But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak. Piccolo started getting dog walked. Look how hard he hit him. He clocked this shit so hard the screen turned gray and black. And also he broke his neck. It was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him. And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP, he just threw him in the ocean, leaving this man to just drown.
You ain't even worse.
To be real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit. Bro should have been dead. And it was all over for 17. He started beating the dog shit out of his ass, planting him in the ground.
You see
And this
it-
man
you see
said,
it, boy,
up and
back.
wide,
There you go.
motherfucker!
Damn.
And he just started giving this nigga the Gawk 9000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved. And the freaky ass imperfect version was no more.
Okay.
The Cell Trial.
He did. If he could always just suck him up with the tail open like that, he didn't need to pierce and do back shots.
Okay, well, it takes longer, so he just does that so he could drain them faster. And he don't need to drain these, he needs to absorb
True,
them in order
true.
to get their powers.
But like, I'm just
If
saying,
they drain him, then they're gonna kill him.
he
and
just
won't get their powers.
chose to just penetrate people. Bro.
Okay, yeah,
he
it's
chose to
easy.
rape him. He a freaky ass nigga. Okay. Blow him into asylum.
Nah, you tripping, bro.
Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face, bro. Out here sucking up niggas and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nah, bro. This is one of the
Just
freakiest
right.
villains
He's
of all time.
struggling.
Lock this nigga the fuck up. We're moving
How much
on.
sucking shit he got going on in that thing, bro?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B. Semi-perfect Cell. Now,
You need to say locked up.
this is a very interesting version of Cell because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-Perfect Cell was just straight up brother, this nigga was trash. Like, oh my fuck. He was just a whiny bitch. Oh, and don't get me started on how this motherfucker was talking like this with my big lips ass. Shut the bitch ass up. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Cause I only need 3 examples to show y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So, example 1. This man really got held down by Tien. This 3-eyeballed bastard has not been relevant since original Dragon Ball. And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan saga. That nigga died to another bald fraud and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you? Oh, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass. Back hunched over and everything like, motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out. No, get your trash ass. No. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by Tien in the big Cell saga.
You know what?
Trash. And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on him. It was on some bullshit like, how
he represented his race though.
I really just let this 3-eyeball fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes, the fuck you did. Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her, he decided to broadcast to all these islands. If you do not show your fun class in the next 30 seconds, every fucking island until I find you and suck you up in one fiddle. Holy f***, what type of freaky shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single island one by one. Just spamming key blasts over and over and over and over again. Every island in sight until there was literally one island.
Damn, we destroyed 18.
So,
what was the point?
Just wow. Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for.
Really no
like, yo, this nigga stinks. He just went over 20! How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass. Vegeta, Mr. Number 2, technically Mr. Number 3 in this arc, put belt to ass on Cell. This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit with Clanker buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being the only nigga on this team with common sense was getting attacked by his dumbass dad. So no, bro, if I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than I already am. So Cell 518 gives her that Goku 9000 and swallows her. And with that, the whiny fat-lipped bitch was no more. And the nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance. The Cell trial. The verdict. Cell moving on.
You know what? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on what the trial was, bro? Yeah, come on.
Cell first form is he a freak man.
A freak man.
And he
a menace to the world, really?
Yeah, a menace to society.
He was a menace to just.
And 2 is
virginity in general, bro.
And 2 is L, big L, bro.
Big L.
Stay losing.
Oh, okay. You gotta give him some more thoughts than that, boy.
What? I'm keeping it a buck, man.
Exhibit C. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C. Perfect Cell. My nonchalant, narcissistic insect demon. This is by far Cell's best form. From his design to his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no breaks with it. Oh, and you can't forget, this nigga's theme song slaps. Like, bruh. That nigga Bruce Falconer burnt the studio down making this shit.
Yeah.
So when Cell first achieved his perfect form, he started farming aura off the rip and glazing himself. He was saying in his head, "Oh, the perfection. I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat ass lips anymore, praise God." So the first person this man just destroyed was Krillin. Now Krillin was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one of the most disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just stood there and ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a Destructo disc at his neck, and it just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck. Just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around, hit him with a little skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then kicked the shit out.
Mind you, he didn't have to he could have just he could have just flash stepped straight to his face. He was menacingly walking him down.
I'm aware. That's Cell for you, man.
That's Cell for you, huh?
Cell gonna show you how much stronger than you is.
Bruh, it's the
This
menace
midget.
walk down.
Oh my God, bro, look at him. He broke his neck. He straight up
Bro, hold
paralyzed,
up.
bro.
Just to
He
show
couldn't
you.
even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at, clanker? So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher, Mr.
Clanker.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it as headline Vegeta wanted his ones because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place. But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing moments. So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this nigga, just skipping around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated, Cell straight up told this man, "All right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser." So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland, "Yeah, I just did that shit" ass pose, and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head, and if this was anybody else,
Vegeta
their
had a grin on his
head would be
face, too.
sent
He had a
flying.
grin on
But
his face,
Cell
too.
just straight up
Kick.
ate it and looked at him like,
Are you serious, my brother?
so he kicked
Oh,
this
that's
man
dangerous.
across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight. And just look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this is where Vegeta lost all his confidence. When he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes, while Cell just stood there and did nothing, he shot this final flash, a planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell.
16?
So when the
That was weird.
smoke
Too
cleared,
close to
Cell lost half his torso from that attack. And Vegeta, thinking that he's won, just starts laughing his ass off while Cell is bitching and moaning at him. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell smirked at him like, "My God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?"
Wonderful.
And this is where Vegeta just
Everyone
lost all his
was
confidence. Bro
defeated.
just basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His heart had to drop to his stomach right here. So it was over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate key blast spam. Cell walked
The
through
key
it,
blast
sent him
spam.
flying with the
Oh,
jab, then he hit him with the combo. Dude launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position. This
people's
man got the elbow charged up and everything. So he spikes this nigga and sent him plummeting into the ground. And with that,
Best
Vegeta
believe
just got
Cell
dog
put
walked. Like,
every
dude got demolished.
animosity he
Spine
felt towards Vegeta.
easily broken. And dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated, Trunks decided to Hulk up and use this Broly ass Super Saiyan grade 3 form. And I'm gonna be real, this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him like, "Oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit? Huh, nigga, please." Boom! Nigga turns buff as shit. Then he straight up told him, "What of advice, kid?
he pulled
This
off the
form
horn.
is absolute dog shit." So after bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this man. He was like, "Bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog." But Trunks
just gave up.
somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high. So Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city, beelining it to the news station, and just busted through the glass. So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor, he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga, and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground. And he starts calling for security, but Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to bits on live TV. So this man announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half of the city. Just to do it. This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah, bro. This nigga's diabolical. So right before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident was the army trying to pull up on this man. They came to his arena, surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever. He left the ring, went up on top of a mountain because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their armory. They tried to eviscerate Cell and flatten the entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So the army just started running. They skedaddled and scrambled like ants. But sadly for them, Cell was not letting them leave alive. This dude charged up a key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is an absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the entire military out to die. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. So after this tragedy, the Cell games finally begin. And Cell's first opponent is none other than, let's just say, yeah, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. He slaps him to the side.
Okay,
and I totally forgot about these buffoons. Why were they even here? You just saw the entire army get annihilated, and you think you gonna do something? Nigga, get off my screen. So the first real opponent was Goku, and this fight was an instant classic. These boys put on a show. Like, this is one of the best fights in the series, hands down. From the constant false ring outs, from going back and forth with each other in perfect sync, and this spinning kick, bruh. Oh my God, this was so saucy. The scrap was so damn good. This nigga Cell said, fuck the ring, and blew that bitch up. This man said, fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this, and continue to throw hands without the ring. Now, this fight was great and all, but the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit out of Gohan and just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him over and over and over again. He was beating the hell out of this kid. While this nigga Goku was just cross-armed and smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this, bro. Like, Cell did not care that Gohan was a little nigga. That man said these hands are rated E for everyone. So then this is where Cell started torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him to get angry. He said, show me your potential you yapping about, while stomping his head into the ground.
13.
This got so bad. 16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker, and blows his entire body to bits. This man Cell was really committing clanker on clanker violence. And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his head across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him this man brought out the Cell Juniors and told them, kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off. So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Z Fighters, and they start beating the life out of them. They were fighting for their lives, while Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head right in front of Gohan. So this is when Gohan ticked. This little nigga turned Super Saiyan 2. And this is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting belt to ass on Cell. Like, dude, look at this frame. Nigga, his fist is through his stomach. Then he cut the life out of him. Like, Cell was getting demolished at this point. Like, Gohan was whooping his ass. It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said, I'ma just blow the planet up. So he shot a full-powered Kamehameha trying to blow the planet up. But this nigga Gohan was so cold. This nigga stood there and waited for it to come down just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man's face. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite just plays in my head. So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone. And it should have been over for Cell right here. But this nigga overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, nah, I'm gonna make him suffer. Like, there had to be a demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2 or something. Because this overconfident.
This is what you
Cell regrew his limbs and became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whip his shit in. And then he hit this man so hard, he puked out 18 and reverted back to the bitch nigga form.
Kicked him so hard, kicked the bitch out of him.
He said, if I'm going down, then everybody come in with me. This nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was gonna self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice. So he instant transmission this blob to none other than King Kai's planet.
Is this nigga serious?
Goku is
so Cell goes kaboom, and he took Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, Gregory, and 17 with
I mean,
and
they were
that,
already in the
Cell's
dead
reign
area,
of
so
terror finally ended.
But they were alive.
Death, baby.
Now they're dead.
It doesn't really change.
He's dead.
This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time. This nigga survived and boomed Trunks the moment he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as super perfect Cell. So out of anger, Vegeta out here tried to attack Cell because bro just boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a big putting Vegeta in the dirt.
And not
Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked. And so was the entire planet, because Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts charging up his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now. He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over. Credits are rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong.
Aim for that boy eyes,
he had it in the bag, because he was straight up telling Gohan, "Say hi to daddy, you punk pussy bitch."
Oh hell no!
But when it looks like it
all
was
hope
about to be
was
over,
lost,
the man
bro.
that got his ass whooped the most by this man came in clutch at the last second. Vegeta shoots a big bang attack, distracting him. And these couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him, emptying the whole tank on his
That's
ass.
that clip on him.
Walking him
Aura farming.
Yeah, walk on.
Reign of terror
Aura farming.
finally came to an end.
Now you really gotta make sure you got that nucleus with them too.
The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a
passed.
fact. This nigga was a fucking demon. So Perfect Cell, he got it. And Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass need to stay behind bars for eternity.
Absolute
Like real shit,
freak
put that nigga
cinema
on the
right
bottom level of hell.
Absolute
so
freak.
that is the
Leave
Cell
that
trial.
man
So
locked
hope
up.
y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know what this is about. The final Jinbu trial. Now I was gonna upload like 2 weeks.
If you're actually interested, you've been watching Solo Level?
I have not.
Oh yeah, and you went in for a treat if you want to see this one. I mean, if it was still up, you know. Shoot. But shoot, yeah, that was CJ Dachamp.
That was good. That
Stellar
was good.
Trials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, final thoughts. Final thoughts. Let's
I
go.
thought it was good. It was a good video. I definitely think it showed a good comparison of all the cells, especially the first one. The first one was by far the most freakiest motherfucker. That motherfucker did that shit for the love of the game.
Oh yeah.
The love of the game. I always thought the second cell was like ass, bro. Like I don't know why people thought. I know some people like second cell. I'm like, why? I mean, he didn't
I like
do
to
shit.
play him
really.
as a character in some games, but that's pretty much it.
I always did not like his character. I thought he looked dumb and he didn't do nothing. He just got dog walked.
He turned into that form because he snuck like third party really the fight between 17 and Piccolo. Piccolo's already tired, you know, in that fight. They were fighting to an even standstill.
That was the best arc. Shoot. Gohan
Like,
getting his time to shine,
cell
bro.
Caught 2 trunk bodies.
Gohan getting his time to shine in his Super Saiyan 2. Like, man, that was peak Gohan before he became this adult and he became
You know
a baby
what?
and shit.
I blame the fans because they didn't want to let Goku stay dead. Toriyama was going
Goku shouldn't
to
stay dead.
Well, okay, but he was gonna have Gohan take up the mantle and like become strong and all that, you know. But the fans were giving Toriyama death threats if he didn't bring back Goku.
Okay, even if you are getting these threats, it's like it's your story at the end of the day. You
Yeah,
gotta choose
but my
it the way you
family's
wanna get it.
life is still on the line.
Okay, it's like if people are going to do that stuff over anime, it's like what the hell, bro? Because there's so many people that enjoyed Goku. I don't think he's had the impact Goku has. Goku has that calm, present demeanor, and he always wants to fight people at their best.
Gohan was gonna be like that strong guy, still gonna be like a part of society. Probably when they showed off him like as a full-grown teenager or when he was in college or something, he would turn Super Saiyan, fight crime, and then go back to school and stuff. It was a peak. It was a peak. Like, I'm just saying.
I still think Goku should have been the strongest out of all of them, and I think they went through.
Gohan they said it though in the show. Gohan being mixed blood makes him stronger.
Realistically, I think all three of them should have had their time to shine. I think
no,
Vegeta should have had his time to shine. I feel like Goku and Gohan. So
Trunks too, since he's also again mixed blood.
Well,
he's the
Trunks'
first son of Vegeta.
I mean, but we
true.
normally only get the futuristic, and Trunks did get his time to shine against the androids when he came back and he ran the block.
That's true. That was true.
I mean, that was pretty
walk
iconic.
him down.
He was like, you know what? I came back. Ready to fight.
He came out buffer, longer hair,
and he violated them. He made them lose all hope for society.
Oh my god,
we have no chance against
what was it? 18, be like, I hate you. He was like, fools. You
like,
hate the way they train the predicament. You hate that I'm stronger than you. But you jumped my master though, and he had no way out.
Now that I'm more powerful than you, now y'all want to be like, all right, man, we don't want the smoke.
It's
too late for all that.
It's too late now.
Good video. You want to see more content like this, or us react to more videos by either this creator or
you can check out our socials on Luxurious Productions, you know, for the gaming channel. You got my channel, Luxurious Pepper, for my gaming channel.
Well, Luxurious Productions is TikTok My channel is Luxurious Berry.
Oh, Luxurious Berry.
I'll have it dropped down below.
Yes. TikTok is Luxurious Productions. His channel is Luxurious Berry. I'm Luxurious Pepper. Big Pepper always in the building. And then we got our other socials. My TikTok is, I'm going to change it later on, but it's like a little Masher 1907, Spacebar 1, I think, or 18, I don't know. Something like that. I'll change it. But yeah.
But if you want to see clips like this of the videos we're reacting to or we're breaking down, check out our Instagram at S&B-Live. And yeah, we'll see you again soon.
All right. See y'all, people.
Peace.